I honestly don't really know what this game is about. I know that it's like a mixed bag of things, and that's all I seen in the trailer, and I was like, sign me up. Plus it was on sale, so no game day, baby. We get those games on sale. Let's get it in, baby. Horace. Subtitles, yep. Start a new game. We have not touched it. Alright, probably gonna get a cutscene here. Alright, we back in the easy, baby. Oh my god, do that thriller walk on him, babe. Do that thriller walk on him. What? He's just Lotus. Oh, he can duck? Oh, he's waving me on. Look. Come to daddy, baby. Come to dad. Oh, I don't like you, though. Okay, wait. Sorry.
And so, I was born. The first people I remember seeing were the old man, the old lady, and their daughter, Heather. After they'd said hello, the old man powered me down so he could install some software. I could tell they were nice people. The old man didn't give me a silly voice or stupid personality. And the old lady didn't dress me like a clown. Although for some reason, Heather really didn't like me. Once I'd had time to get used to walking, the old man asked me to dash from one end of the room to the other.
Alright, they want me to run, baby. Okay. Okay. Can we dunk? Why you gotta make my boy thick like that? What you trying to say, game? You trying to say I'm thick? I know I'm thick, okay? Don't be fucking around. Oh, why you got the bed sound in here? Salmon love, baby. Salmon love.
Next, the old man spent a couple of hours building some wooden platforms. He said he wanted me to jump up them, but I must admit, I was scared. It wasn't until I saw Heather and her mother happily climbing up them that I decided it might be okay.
I don't know if I should just keep switching between these because they keep asking me to do whatever. But yeah, I did recommend that. And I guess you were already watching a bunch of other things, but I kept saying you need to watch Brotherhood, man. It's too good. It's too good. It's too good. Brotherhood's like the regular Full Metal Alchemist was great, but this one took out all the fillers and it added some things, and the animation was more flashy. It's more humorous, I feel like.
The old man then rearranged the platforms. He told me to try to reach the other end of the room without touching the floor. Heather said the floor's made of lava, but when I smiled at her, she just frowned and looked away. The old lady arranged some pillows and blankets. She said it was in case I fell, but I think she just wanted it to look more like lava.
What's over here now? People, you guys ready to be surprised when you see what this game's really about? Because I saw some stuff and I was like, that's dope. I died. It has like a mixed bag of everything. I should have just named it Mixed Bag. That's what I should have named the stream.
When I reached the other side, the old man just smiled and said, "That'll do, for now."
Learn to walk, yo. Learn to walk.
A couple of days after those first lessons, the family had a big meal, and I was introduced to everyone else. The professor was the old man's brother. He was very quiet, and always seemed to just kind of stare at me. He had lived with the old man for 5 years. The house was so huge they barely saw each other. He preferred instead to stay in his room, leaving everything up to his butler, Mr. Deck, as he insisted everyone call him, although the professor always called him Anton. For a while, he called me the yellow bastard, but the old man made him stop, as he thought it sounded racist. Mr. Silton was the old man's driver. Before he worked here, he'd gotten in with some bad people and was the driver in a post office robbery, although it all went wrong for some reason. Mr. Silton showed me a video of his band. I'm sure some people must like it, but I just found it terrifying. Then there was Alice. She was the cook. She was a nice old lady. When she was younger, she had been a TV chef. Then, years later, she had a small part in Coronation Street. Mr. Silton said, before she worked for the old man, Alice was quite a hoarder. She kept old newspapers and bicycles, and something about a poo in a shoebox. The next morning, the old man gathered everyone together to show them what I was capable of. "What else does he do?" asked Mr. Silton. The old man smiled. "He can help around the house." "Could he help me with my newspaper collecting?" asked Alice. "I'm not sure that's a good idea," said the old lady, "but he can do all sorts of jobs." "Yeah," said Mr. Silton, "shove a stick up his ass and he can do Deck's job." Now, said the old man, "we have company," pointing to some important-looking people. 2 large men, both called Gary, set up what the old man referred to as lasers. He said again, I should try to get from one end of the room to the other, but I shouldn't be worried, as I had a special chip which meant no matter how damaged I was, I couldn't die. He said it was like infinite lives in a video game. But when he realized I didn't understand, he said he would explain another time.
Old man's gonna pass away, I feel like, and his broken brother, or whoever the hell that is to him, is gonna take over my circuits or something. How much you want to bet? That wave dash, though. Ah, come on now. I'm in a rush. Ooh, look at that rush. Oh, God. That rush play, though.
Everybody clapped, except the important-looking men. Not exactly a cold, calculated killer, is it? Said the man in black. The man in grey laughed. What kind of artificial intelligence was that? He asked. Move right, unless there's something in the way. Okay, okay, said the old man. He turned to me and whispered, they're going to make it quite a bit tougher. But I'm sure you'll be fine.
Alright, y'all know I got this shit on lock. Okay. Okay, we gotta wait for it to go back and forth. That's right, I see you. Can we just go up here? I see we got a duck. I see you. Or probably could have jumped over. How far do you go? Can I use the D-pad? Oh, I can use the D-pad. It's some Donkey Kong shit right now. Oh no. Donkey Konga, baby. If Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze goes on sale here shortly, I'm gonna buy it. Maybe one of the Bayonetta games too, because I beat the second one on the Wii U, but I didn't. Did you see my little thread I made in the Goonies channel such about the Weverse, the Miiverse? Like, I found some of my old postings. What's going on here? Okay, I'm gonna do the run and jump thing.
The Garys then rearranged the room one last time. The old man smiled. Now, there's no need to look so glum, he said. I'm still happy with everything you've done today. So this time, I was determined to do him proud.
Yeah, Clashy Boy snuck into the Goonies. That's what I was trying to tell you. I added you, but I don't think you've seen it. Maybe. What the hell's going on here? What is this about? This ain't hard. I'll have to wait till it comes over here and make it. Oh god! Oh god! Why do you guys do this shit to me? Why you do this shit to me? Why you do this? Why you do it? Oh my god, that was so dumb. Oh no, we gotta start all the way over though if we get hit by this. Alright.
The old man's friends actually seemed quite happy when I made it through. We might have a winner after all, said the man in black. It's no Killbot 3000, but you can almost see the fire in its eyes. A couple of days later, the old lady said she had a surprise for me, my own room. She also wanted to play me some music. I wasn't sure after what Mr. Silton had shown me. As if music wasn't amazing enough, the old lady then bought me a television set. I couldn't believe what I saw. I watched everything I could. Comedy, drama, horror, sci-fi. Anything anyone wanted to watch I would happily watch with them. Then one day, the old man set up a small box. He plugged some cables into the television and said, "This is what I meant when I said video games." I played games at every chance I could. I took on everyone. I was unstoppable. I had enjoyed music, film, and television. But to me, video games really were the highest art form.
Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna get real stupid. I mean, everybody knows how to play this, don't they? Everybody knows how to play this game. Everybody and mom. Some Atari shit. Oh shit, that was hard. That was horrible. I'm not good with these. I'm not good with the angles. I don't know where they go yet. Okay, he let me score on there. He let me score on that. This is stupid. Alright, hurry up so we can get out of here and get to something good. Because there's some good stuff awaiting. I promise you. I promise you. You're going to be like, what? From the trailer I seen, you're going to be like, what? Why'd I got to redo this? Oh, so you actually have to hit it with the top part. Just let it happen. Just let it happen, please. Please just let it happen. Thank you. Good God.
Heather's birthday was a couple of months later. Her mum and dad had bought her a camera and arranged a day out by the sea so that Heather could take some photos, although I really don't think she wanted any pictures of me. When the old man asked the professor if he wanted to go, he frowned and said, "I can't believe you want to spend time with that thing. It could destroy the world." I wasn't sure what he meant, but the old man just smiled and said, "That's what you said about the Game Boy. Anton, how about you?" "I don't think so," said Mr. Deck. "The last time I got in that car, Barry crashed us into a branch of Woolworths. I never would have gone into Woolworths of my own accord." The old man explained that the car was old and the brakes had failed, but Mr. Deck was having none of it. So Mr. Silton drove, and Alice came along for the fresh air. I enjoyed being outside. Although, the old lady kept telling me to be careful of the rickety old walkways. It felt like she was telling me off, but I think she was just concerned. As the old man and I stood on the cliff tops, I could see something in the distance. I wasn't sure what it was, so I asked the old man. He said it was a battleship that had sunk in the 1940s. But he looked so sad when he spoke about war. I didn't see what happened, but the metal platform Heather was climbing on had collapsed. She was safe, even if the rocks she was on looked very dangerous. The tide was rising, and we didn't know how long the Coast Guard was going to be, so I offered to climb down and get her. The old man agreed, but said I should be careful, as Heather doesn't have infinite lives, like I do.
Oh man, here we go though, right? Oh god! I almost died already. No checkpoint, huh? Just keep it moving. Oh god, I almost fell off that right there. Is she up there? No, she's over here, right? Something's about to come down and crash. Oh my god, really? Show you guys what we do around here. I'll show you how we handle things around here. No fear in this dojo, baby. Let's go. I should jump up here and see what's going on. Oh god! Oh, we killed ourselves. We killed ourselves. That's my bad. I thought we can go up there, okay? I'm an explorer. I had to check. I had to check. Don't at me. Don't judge me. I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. That was a perfect first time. First time, boys. That's what Max says, man. He's like, first time, right, boys? We beat it on the first try. When it goes down, I'll go up.
Heather was unconscious, and her leg was broken. So I picked her up as gently as I could. I decided it would be best if I didn't run the rest of the way.
Damn, they keep cutting back, so I don't know. Am I supposed to go back? No, I don't think we can make it back. Oh, she's heavy as fuck. She's heavy as fuck. Alright, we got a perfect time this real quick. When it goes down, then I'll go. Oh god. It goes up, I'll go. Okay. Easy, man. You guys are over here worrying.
An ambulance had arrived by the time I had made it back to the cliff top. The medics made sure Heather was okay, and then took her off to hospital. A few days later, we all went to see how she was doing. She was fine, but would have to wear the cast for a couple of months. Once Heather got to know me, we became good friends. We enjoyed the same films and TV. She was also annoyingly good at some of my favorite games. After a while, she became very interested in how I worked. Soon she knew as much about me as the old man did, if not more. We spent the next couple of months visiting other countries, as when it came to teaching me things, the old man always liked to pick interesting locations. He had explained the basics of mathematics to me at the Great Pyramid of Egypt. Taught me history in the dead of night, surrounded by mysterious giant stones. And even showed me science in action high up in a hot air balloon. This is why I was surprised when the old man took me to a restaurant. It was nice, but it seemed very somber compared to the previous grand locations. He said he just wanted to chat, and this was nice and quiet. Plus it was his favorite place to eat. We talked about life, the universe, Douglas Adams, everything really. When I asked him why were we here, why did we exist, he just smiled and said, life is like a game, just don't expect to be finished anytime soon. When I looked puzzled, he said, well, everyone should have a purpose. So I asked him, what's my purpose? He thought for a bit, then said, so you want to be a real boy? Which just confused me even more. Eventually the old man said, for now, I want you to help clean things around the house. I must have looked unimpressed, as he then said, okay, I want you to clean 1,000,000 things. It didn't sound like the meaning of life, but I suppose you've got to start somewhere.